Hello everyone, welcome back. This is episode 37, the Strength&Stoic podcast, and we are keep opening the failure topic. So day 2, why you quit when it gets hard. This is gonna be our subject today. And let's see what's the opening. You don't quit because it is impossible, you quit because it's uncomfortable. Pain is not a problem, discomfort tolerance is. Yes, guys, many of us, we not quitting because we don't want to achieve our goals. We quit because we don't want to dig. To be honest, this is the very easy thing. If you don't want to dig, then there's not gonna be growth. And sometimes digging is, yes, it causes discomfort, and if you don't have tolerance for discomfort, then the mood is gonna drop very quick, which is gonna lead us to the next topic, the emotional drop. Every new goal starts with excitement, energy, hope, motivation, but after a few days, excitement drops. Reality starts, works feel boring, progress feels slow, results are invisible. This is the moment most people quit, not a failure, at discomfort. This is the time when nobody claps, and I can talk about in my situation as well. When I started this project, first 2 weeks, I was over the moon. I was super excited for every single day. Like literally, I couldn't sleep. Like I was running with 3-4 hours sleep to go out again. I don't know why, it was crazy, but I really enjoyed it. Because after a long time, I found something which was actually really interested me. So, and it was healing me as well. It was a very strong and very quick self-healing progress. So this is why it was very important for me. And after that, obviously, 3rd week, 4th week started to become heavier, and it was harder and harder for me to push myself, but I pushed it through, and now it's just repetitive, and it doesn't give me any headache or anything to do it. Yes, with this podcast sometimes I'm struggling because it's not easy to always talk every day and be entertaining, but until I can, I will carry on. And also as well, guys, the champions only build in silence. When nobody claps, you have to go through and you have to push it. So when and to be honest, success like this, it's very boring. It's just repeating until you're not gonna push it through the wall. And this is why many people give up very quick. You can train this, you can train this, and it is some skills what you can learn how to do it. Obviously, if you do some sports like me, that's going to help you, because that's already, you have the skills how to push it through day by day, your physical training. In Crush, at the beginning, as I said, dopamine is high, new idea, new plan, new identity, then repetition begins. Repetition is not exciting, it is quiet, it is slow, and people mistake boring for not working. So they stop. This is actually how things are working, guys. Many times when the dopamine goes down, then suddenly the things doesn't look like very entertaining. But actually, guys, this is where the magic happens. When you are able to work through this period, then your project is start to come alive. From here we can go to our next part, which is the lie of the fast results. Modern life trained you to expect speed, fast food, fast video, fast answer, but growth is slow. Muscle grows slow, skill grows slow, confidence grows slow. If you cannot tolerate slow progress, you will always restart. This is the modern society sickness as well, because we got used to then everything is just falling into our laps and we don't have to fight for nothing. It's a bad news, guys. Whatever comes fast, they go fast many times. Even if you are a fast success, overnight success doesn't last too long. and we just tend to see many times the top of the iceberg, and we don't know how much work and how much no and how much deny is actually under the water. This is the sad truth, or this is the truth, sad or not. Nobody get the success very easy. I'm talking about between normal things. I'm not when you have heritage for family or anything like that, but many times the people, they only see the top of the icebergs, and they don't see the relentless work behind, and the sleepless nights which happened before actually the success happened. So yes, you have to tolerate the pain, you have to tolerate the slow progress. Otherwise, we're always going back to the restart. And more you do it, it's harder it gets restart your life. Let's see what the Stoic says about this. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What stands in the way becomes the way. Difficulty is not the sign to stop, difficulty is the path." But most people see resistance as rejection. Strong minds see resistance as training. What is important, if you have difficulties, then it's gonna make you work, it's gonna make you start to achieve your goals. So yes, you need difficulties. Don't wish easier life, wish more strength to achieve your goals, and then you can keep working and go further and further in the life. And this is very important. And whenever how they say, one door is closed, another window is open. So don't get frustrated. Like today as well, I got, I don't know, like 5th rejection from iGaming companies. I'm not saying it didn't touch me or is not hurting me, but what can I do? I just understand this is not my way to go. I need to find some other option to move forward, because what you can do in life, no, cannot give up, cannot just sit and wait somebody's gonna come with a golden plate. And Napoleon Hill said, the lack of persistence is one of the major causes of failure. Not lack of talent, no lack of opportunity, lack of persistence. Most people quit one step before progress compounds. We know this picture where is the guy is going with the big hammer, or what is that, and try to get the diamond and just turned back before he could get the diamond. This happens many times. So yes, sometimes you have to be delusional and just keep going forward. Even people say you are not well in your head, but if you believe in your project and you see a 1% of possibility for success, you need to keep going and believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody will believe in you. This is the rule number 1. Have to believe in yourself, guys. Otherwise, you just go to wall and just drifting in life. Doesn't matter what is it, but do it with full heart. The real truth, you don't quit because you failed, you quit because it stopped feeling good, you quit because results were invisible, you quit because nobody clapped, but growth happens in silence. Exactly, always, not always. We have tap on the shoulder, the result is not always visible. Many times I see on my clients as well, they complaining, they don't lose weight, they don't do this, but the picture is much bigger than that. Not only the scale can give you a reflection, there is many other things, just your well-being, your energy level, your waist centimeter can shrink, etc. Many other things as well can happen. And obviously, as well as you said, failure, it's just a mirror. So if something is not working, what you know, you have to change something. So this is the main things you have to change if something is not working. For the closing, if you want to be different, you must outlast discomfort. Most people are stopped by boredom, not by failure. Final line, success belongs to those who stay when others leave. Exactly, and the last one is to switch off the light. Guys, success doesn't belong to everybody. If it would be easy, everybody would do it. So don't stop and keep going. And when the boredom comes, just understand that this is how it's worked. Nobody became a champion because they enjoyed every single moment of the work. Obviously, and another thing is as well, guys, you have to understand, if you don't enjoy the process, the end of the route is not important. The reward is the smallest things. The main thing is and how you get there, and did you enjoy the way when you got there, because that's the process is important. When you start to enjoy the process, you will see the reward is good and nice, but it's not the most important thing. So this is why I always say be system focused and not goal focused, because once you set system focus, you start to love the things what you do, and the daily things doesn't become a struggle, it's become a joy. I hope, guys, a little bit help you with this podcast. And this is how the champions has been made, forged in fire, forged in boredom, and not when everybody's clapping. That's just the 1% on the top of the iceberg. There is many other things under the water what you have to do to achieve your goals in life. Guys, thank you very much and have a lovely day.